So welcome to Boxing Media Hub. You are here with me and Ender, as always. Nice to see you, Ender.
Nice to see you, John.
It's been at least 4 days.
Yeah, I was in France at the Rugby
Feels
World
ages,
Cup.
doesn't it?
In
Feels
the
ages.
heat. Oh my Christ, the heat.
Oh, well, it's passed a little bit, so we're going to bring it back with some of this. That was very cheesy. Jai Opetaia versus Jordan Thompson. September 30th in London. London have got a cracking fight there for the IBF World Cruiserweight title. Opetaia, 22 fights, 22 wins, 17 knockouts. Thompson, 15 fights, 15 wins, 12 knockouts. So great between two guys. Opetaia last out July last year, but it was against Breedis. Very tough opponent, but won unanimous decision. Thompson last out in April, so the fresher of the two guys against Watkins, and he won TKO round 6. But when you look at it in competition-wise, Breedis, very tough individual. That's a real sterling test. He's come through that. Jordan Thompson, big step up for him, in my opinion. But he's taken it, and fair dues to him. Where do you see this one, though, Ender? London's being treated here. This is a good one.
Yeah, and as we were discussing beforehand, there's quite a number of fights on that day, so it'll be good. And this will be a good fight, but I would say that Jai, and as the IBF Cruiserweight champ, he's fought at a much higher level than Thompson, and I mean, we look to his record here, and be prepared, Enda. I mean, 22 wins, 17 by way of knockout. So this guy knows how to take guys out, and I mean, he's like you say, in his last fight now, it was against Breedis, who is a very tough opponent, and that went to unanimous decision. But the 3 prior to that were all KOs, and
I suppose the only sort of downfall, as it were, is it was July last year. That's the only downfall, as in being active, all that sort of thing. But Jai, looking at him recently, he looks a very, very tough operator.
Oh, absolutely.
And for me,
what I thought
the
was,
cat out. But for me, I just think, for me, Jai wins this one. I as much as
my prediction, you haven't let me give it.
I just couldn't now. I can't hold back. Normally, I don't go first, so I've been chomping at this one.
We were kind of having a discussion, but that's fine. I mean, you say Jai wins. What method do you? Sugar? I just smashed my smash.
We're destroying everything, people. We're destroying everything. For me, Jai wins by stoppage. But I think it will be. Ooh, that's a tough one, isn't it? I think you're going to be looking 9 to 12. I think you've got to on that one, because Jordan obviously is a tough lad, but it is levels, and I think Jai is in that level above. But I think Thompson will throw everything.
He will, and it'll be interesting as well, Jai coming to London to fight, and perhaps, I know it's a different company, promotional company, but Chris Billam-Smith might be on his radar, after this fight. And I did say Jai would win, and I think he'll also win by knockout, or stoppage. I think he'll stop him in round 6 to 9, and then perhaps eye up a unification with Chris Billam-Smith, which would be a great kind of thing.
That'd be a great fight.
Especially if Jai has an excellent outing and, performs well and, really puts on a show that will set up but the only thing is, of course, this is on DAZN, and Chris Billam-Smith is kind of with the Sky team. So, but obviously,
unifications.
But it's Jai. I don't think he's tied to the zone. I'm open to correction on that. So I could see him, be one that could then go and fight Chris Billam-Smith after he gets his name out in the UK. So I'm looking forward to this fight. It should be a good fight. It should be a great Saturday, the 30th of September. There's a lot of boxing on that day and that night. We have the big fight over in America between Canelo and one of the Charlos.
Yeah.
It's
and we've got like McCaskill and Ryan. There's some big fights for world titles. So really good night.
That'll be a big day for boxing. But let us know in the comments. Do you think Jordan has a chance? If you're part of Jordan's team or whatever, or you support him, let us know. Do you think Jordan has a chance, or have we got this wrong? If obviously you're Australian or you're a fan of Jai, let us know. Is your guy going to come over and just put on a show for Britain and perhaps then look for unification? Give us all your posts and thoughts in the chat. And as always, we're not infallible. So if you want to say we're wrong, that's perfectly legitimate. Because
we've never stopped anyone before.
Chris Eubank Jr. was the last one I got wrong, but I think everybody got that wrong, so I'm not feeling so bad. Yeah. Did you say Chris Eubank? No.
Like Ender said, let us know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button as well and check out the rest of the content. Some great stuff coming up. But as I say, this will be a cracker. Jai Opetaia versus Jordan Thompson. Let us know in the comments. Ender, thank you very much as always.
No problem. And hello to all our Aussie friends. We know we've big
Before we go, Opetaia knocks him out for me.
There you go. There you
go. Straight in. Thank you very much.
It wasn't even scripted. It just came just as we finished. Brilliant. Everyone else, drop it in the comments.
Yeah, definitely. Until then, Ender, have some of this.
Have it.